Okay, I just want to break down to show you how does it work on a monthly basis. Okay, I just put this, make this positive. Okay, so let's say in month one, what happened here is this: in month one, how much do you owe the bank? You actually owe the bank 1 million, correct? So at the beginning of month one, you actually owe the bank 1 million. Okay, the interest payment is simply equal to this interest rate divided by 12 multiply by this loan amount, 1 million. Okay, so you actually be paying off to the bank 1250 in terms of interest. So this one is an expense to you. You pay off one. Okay, you pay off expense. Okay, but you say every month I actually pay off 399.36. So in fact, so this 399.36 is what you call your principal payment. So you actually take this one minus off the interest. Okay, 2749.36. Now, what I'm trying to say here is this. This amount of money is not an expense. You actually didn't pay off. Okay, it's like a saving to you. You are actually saving. You actually paid out the loan because after you paid this, right, your loan amount is only left, okay, 997,250. You are actually saving. It's just like you're slowly buying your property back. So you think of it this way: you buy a property, right? You pay down your down payment, probably now the room is yours. Okay, so next month you're paying something else in kind of thing. So this 27496 is not expense. It's not something you pay off and it's gone. No, you are saving to a certain extent, but instead of saving in a bank, you're saving it like a brick. Okay, you're saving it like a brick in your property. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say here. So let's say you look at month two. So of course, beginning of month two is equal to end of month one. So it's just equal to this. Okay, interest payment. Also, you can see that, now your interest will get paid lesser and lesser. Why? Because your loan amount is actually lesser and lesser. And your principal payment is actually higher and higher. Because okay, sorry, I forgot to make some adjustment to the formula. Okay, your principal payment is actually higher. Why? Because every month you pay the same amount. Every month you're actually paying 399.36. Okay, but as your interest paid get lesser, so this expense is gone. This 1247 is no longer yours, but this 2752 is still yours. It's actually part of your property. Then of course, end of month two you have lesser. You have lesser loan already. That means you're slowly, saving for your property while you actually stay there. Okay. So again, anybody has any questions or comments this part? Anybody has any questions or comments? Okay, if not, this is where I want to show you all the magic. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay. So if I were to do this for 300 months, okay, this is something I'm actually quite proud of. Okay. Okay, can you see at exactly 300 months later, okay, you would have fully paid off your property. Okay, what I did here is this. You can see month by month breakdown. Month by month breakdown. Okay, so second month, we actually gone through. Then third month, okay, 994. Okay, end of month 2 is going to be month 3. Then you still pay 399.36 every month, correct? In fact, the interest has actually dropping. You are paying more of your principal and you actually have lesser loan. Okay, so can you see that after 300 months, which is 25 years, you have saved up for property which you have been staying for 25 years. So what I'm trying to say here is this. In fact, this is where a lot of people actually make money from property. Not just on capital gain alone, not just on rental yield. Okay, this is what we call the forced saving. So after you buy into this property, now you're forced to save about 2,007 every month. Can you see? Okay, you're forced to save 2,000 or 3,000, 2008, eventually save up to 3,000 every month. Okay, you can ask yourself, like, is it easy to just set aside 2008 every month, just put in a bank account, don't touch? You can't, okay, not so easy. Or put it this way, maybe I make it clearer to you. So let's say, for example, assuming that you sell the properties 10 years later, okay. Okay, I need to have a property value. Okay. So let's say, for example, the property is 1.2 million, 1.2 million. Okay, so I make it as per more accurate. So you put 25% down, you can borrow $900,000. Okay, so let's say the property is 1.2 million. You borrow $900,000. Okay, now assuming that you that means you actually down here, you actually put in cash of 300,000. Okay, your cash investment is actually 300,000. So now let's say, for example, 10 years later, assuming you sell 10 years later, and assuming that, let's assume 10 years later, 120 months, right? Okay, and let's assume that your property didn't appreciate at all. You buy 1.2 and you sell 1.2. Okay, let's say we sway, didn't even appreciate. You sell 1.2, but can you see that now your loan amount is only 579? So you actually get 1.2 million minus this. Okay, you actually can cash out 600 over 1,000, even if property price didn't increase. So initially, 10 years ago, you only put in $300,000. Okay, put in $300,000. And because you have formulated this forced saving mechanism, okay, even if, let's say, the property don't increase, 10 years later, you would be able to get back double the amount. You would be actually have made about, another $300,000 just because you stay in the property. And of course, in that 10 years, you will be enjoying that condo facility.